Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button. Also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Simon Ekpa, whom you are cursing, whom you are disturbing, whom you are against. Listen, Simon Ekpa's presence, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a comment. He said he is taking this thing to a different level, a different dimension. And exactly what he said that is happening. Simon Ekpa is not coming to usurp Nnamdi Kanu's authority or power. He can never do that. Nnamdi Kanu is still alive. He's our leader. He's going to come out. But Simon Ekpa is carrying out the duty of a devoted and committed disciple of a man he believes in. Listen, for a man to follow you, you must know more than him. Somebody cannot follow somebody he knows more than. I cannot follow somebody I know more than. I only follow somebody that knows more than me, so that I be like a scholar to a master. Simon Ekpa followed Nnamdi Kanu because he understood that Nnamdi Kanu knows better than he does. He believes in the man and followed him. Why would you expect Simon Ekpa to follow a person like Chike Doziem who has nothing to offer? The guy is just sluggish. He doesn't have the capacity to think. Whenever he comes up, is to come and launch this or that. When he goes to Radio Biafra, he's just talking on something else that has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with bringing the whole family together as one and moving forward to see that the vision of Nnamdi Kanu is actualized. Everything that Nnamdi Kanu said we should not do, they have done it. The present crop, I believe in DOS as an institution, Department, Directorate of State. I believe in it as an institution. But those who are functioning there right now are square pegs in round holes. They are incompetent. They are a crass bunch of incompetent people. And I cannot follow somebody I know better than, even though I am not directly, I'm not interested in leadership tomorrow in case Biafra comes. I'm a preacher. If my family may decide to stay here, that's their problem. I'm going to go back to Biafra land, preach the gospel of Jesus Christ to my people. Because my revelation said I should start from my place there before going out to Australia. So I must finish what God has asked me to do. No matter how difficult the terrain is, I will still go back all alone and preach there. That's the fact. But I'm speaking from the point of view as somebody who's standing on a neutral ground. I pay no allegiance to any particular individual in this movement, except one man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom I'm following. I have never followed any man of God as a preacher of the gospel, because I've looked into their lives, I've looked into their ministry, I've looked into their preaching and teaching, I've looked in everything, the way they handle things and finances. In churches where I came out from, ministries where I got involved with, there was none of them that could compare me following them to tell you that this is my spiritual father in the Lord. I don't have any. I don't pay allegiance to any. I pay allegiance to my Lord Jesus Christ. I am known for that. Go and ask. But when Nnamdi Kanu came, preaching Biafra, at the early stage, I didn't buy his idea, for your information. When he started, at around 2014, when I heard of it, I didn't buy it. Because I was still Nigerianized. Not as if I didn't know all that happened during the war, or I didn't read history. But I just felt, well, let's move on. But the point is, as Nnamdi Kanu kept educating us, sensitizing us, analyzing things, I began to see that this young man was making sense. And then he passed through the crucible. If he wanted, he would have taken money, gone to Britain, lived and lived big like Asadu Dokubo, took money and he built a university in Benin Republic and is enjoying. Nnamdi Kanu refused, put his life, his reputation, his family on the line for the Biafran cause. And I looked at him and said, this is a young man. I'm older than him. I'm older than Nnamdi Kanu with about 4 years or 5 years or 6 years, thereabout. But that notwithstanding, I was seeing a young man that has something which I don't have. Brilliance in dealing with the Biafran issue effectively. Standing his ground as a man that you can put your hand before and give him thumbs up. And I said, I'm going to join this guy. I've listened to him. He's not a fake man. He's not looking for his pocket. He wants the general well-being of the Igbo people. And I followed him on the Biafran issue, not on theology. No. And Nnamdi Kanu carried his work effectively. Simon Ekpa came and began to teach the Biafran issue from his own point of view. Nnamdi Kanu acknowledged Simon Ekpa. When Simon Ekpa used his influence to route an interview that was granted to Nnamdi Kanu with one journalist in East Africa, I think in that other Kenya or Uganda, Nnamdi Kanu accepted and the thing went viral the whole world. And he made reference that this man, you should listen to him. So far, the young man has been consistent. He has been exposing things. Simon Ekpa has told you where Chike Doziem has missed it. He has told you where Chinasa Nworu has missed it. He has told you the thing that is happening in Finland. He has given you details. And yet some people who are, just because they are the ones that formed, they took oath. Therefore, Biafra should perish within them. I heard one of them say, instead of them to do what Simon Ekpa said, it is better that they collapse everything. A true Biafran cannot talk about collapsing the IPOB structure. And of course, you cannot collapse it. It is not possible. That is why autopilot came. Autopilot came because men failed. Chike Doziem failed. Chinasa Nworu failed. All of them failed in their responsibility. Chike Doziem was being interviewed by Umuada under Heritage on Heritage platform. He acknowledged that he asked Nene Anya, why don't you do this thing that Mazi said? And she refused. He never did anything. Chinasa Nworu at the early stage condemned Kanunta of his betrayal in his brother's arrest. He said it at the early stage, and Chike Doziem did not refute it. Now more allegations are coming. They are all there for everybody to see. Why are you still standing with somebody whom you know is against the master whom he is pretending to defend his cause? Every structure Nnamdi Kanu put forward has been dismantled by these guys. Not IPOB. I'm saying in respect to instructions given to us. He said there shall be no election in Anambra State, in Biafra land, beginning from Anambra. You people cancelled it. We brought sit at home that was so effective. You people spoke against it at home. Simon Ekpa has come up now with this idea of civil disobedience. You are against it. How do you intend to get the Biafra you're talking of? When you are compromising, when your enemies look at you and see you as a bunch of incompetent people that are only interested in how they can line their pockets with money. Why is it that there's so much controversy surrounding Nene Anya, Caroline Okrafo, Zomuni, or the one at Finland, Chinasa Nworu, and Chike Doziem? Why can't you, in integrity, uphold yourself and give proper accounting, hold the family together, and let's move forward? So that they can say, yes, in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu, or why is she being incarcerated, we have a competent person like a Doziem backed by a very competent DOS. What we're having is a house that is in disarray. You hear that Chinasa Nworu formed, what do you call it? Dead Men Squad. Why should that come up? We have ESN. Now they are trying to raise funds. We have the USA branch. In fact, H3ÅVY said they want Chinasa Nworu stop coming to America until we fix the house. And he was saying it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has told, sorry, not Chinasa Nworu, Chike Doziem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has told Chike Doziem, have nothing to do with finances in Biafra. Remove your hand. And then Nnamdi Kanu raised up somebody who is the Assets Recovery Officer and Chief Auditor of Biafra. She doesn't need to be a member of DOS. In a time where people respect and believe in offices, when the Auditor General is coming, he has a right to audit from the president till everybody in the administration. And if she asks any question about finances, give her the information. That is what you say, Auditor General. She's not saying that she's the Minister of Finance. She's not interested. She doesn't handle money. Her business is to audit accounts. And therefore, if she asks you any question, answer her. And stop this wicked lies and deceit.